Hey, what's going on, everybody? So in this video, I'm just going to be sharing my top 10 list of what's a wish list for Star Wars Black Series figures from Season 2 of The Mandalorian. Now, the number 10 and number 9 spot are sort of exceptions because we got to see more of them in Season 1, but they were in Season 2, so that's why they're here. And as far as an honorable mention, I wouldn't mind seeing Greef Karga in his Season 2 outfit. It's a great looking outfit. He's got a nice gray beard going on, kind of like mine. Nice gray beard going on. Oh no, he just looks great in Season 2. So that's one that I wouldn't mind seeing, but didn't quite make it to my top 10. In fact, you know what, Hasbro? Just go ahead and make all the characters. No, that's my list. Okay, well, thanks so much for watching. I'm just kidding. So moving on to my list. So in the number 10 spot, I've got Q90. The mercenary pilot droid, that we saw in the first season, but in Season 2, the frog lady plugged into his vocabulator so she could translate, what she was trying to tell Mando. It's a cool looking droid. It's very reminiscent of 4LOM or 4LOM, whichever one you prefer. But the eyes are a little bit different. The little mouth area is a little bit different. He's got some cool pouches up here. The blaster that he had, I think, is an EE3, which is similar to the blaster that Boba Fett carried in the original trilogy. So that would be cool to have. But yeah, I think Q90 would make a really nice figure. In the number 9 spot, I've got Migs Mayfield. So in Season 2, Migs was pretty much in a tank pilot armor, which wouldn't be all that exciting. An armored character with Bill Burr's head. I mean, it would be okay, but his mercenary outfit from Season 1 just looks great. He's got holsters down here. He's got some more, blasters up here. He had that little blaster that came over his back. That's a cool look. I think that would make a really, really nice action figure. So Migs Mayfield is my number 9. And in the number 8 spot, now we didn't get to see very much of him, but Lang, played by Michael Biehn, I think would make a great figure. Michael Biehn has one of those iconic faces, and if done correctly, the outfit done correctly, have that shotgun-looking blaster that he had, I think would make a great figure. So Lang from Season 2. And at number 7, I've got Morgan Elsbeth, also known as the Magistrate, that was played by Diana Lee Inosanto. It's Bruce Lee's goddaughter, which I think is really, really just cool. I think she would look great in action figure form. The robe that she had on, you'd have to have a Beskar spear with her. And then you could take that and stick it in Mando's hands if you wanted to. But I think she would make a really, really nice figure. So, yeah, the Magistrate's number 7. And number 6, we got Cobb Vanth, played by Timothy Oliphant. And if done correctly, with the hair and the little goatee thing he had going on, with the piece together Boba Fett armor. Of course, the helmet would have to be removable, but Cobb Vanth would look great. So he's my number 6. And at number 5, we have Fenix Shan, played by Ming-Na Wen. And again, it would have to be done correctly, but I think it would look fantastic. The helmet would have to be removable. She'd have to have great articulation because she's a sniper. She would have to be able to get up here. So, and also have the little robotic area in here, the little cybernetics in her tum-tum. I think it'd look awesome. So yeah, gotta have Fenix Shan. Now in the number 4 spot, I've got Luke. Now, Luke should be way higher, but just because we've already had so many Lukes, and we've already had a Jedi Luke. But if they do a Mandalorian Season 2 Luke, it would have to have a black robe, not that dark brown robe that we got with the original. So black robe, and maybe even some swappable hands, because he used his Force push hand quite a bit. And even a Force crush hand, I think, would look awesome. The hood would have to come down over his face, just right. Yeah, Season 2 Luke would be amazing. And at number 3, you got to have Mandalorian Season 2 Ahsoka with a photoreal Rosario Dawson face. I think would look amazing. The new lightsabers, a cloak that's removable, the new outfit she had on in season 2. And of course, you'd have to have some killer articulation, but that would be a nice one. And at my number 2 spot, come on, Hasbro, you got to give us season 2 Mando Boba Fett in some form or another, whether it's the repainted armor, the black, robe with a gaffy stick, the funky scratched up armor, something. But season 2 Boba Fett was just awesome. So he's my number 2. And at number 1 is the Dark Trooper. Now these things would have to be done right. It would probably wind up being a deluxe because they would be a little bit bigger. They would have to be done in glossy black, okay, not a flat matte black finish. It would have to be super glossy. It would have to have the correct weapon. It would have to have the articulation, needed. But man, those things look so cool. A slight Iron Man vibe, a slight Terminator vibe going on. Just a really cool looking droid. So yeah, my number 1 is the Dark Trooper. So that's my list. I would love to hear your list because it's probably different from my list, and that's totally cool. But please comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll just see you guys next time.